And what we're going to do is we're going to have an eyes closed process, and it'll take a couple minutes, 5 minutes to 10 minutes, and just allow your breath to come into the bottom of your belly button and allow your entire body to relax. And closing your eyes, taking a deep breath into the bottom of your belly button, 4 fingers below. And then as you exhale, just want you to really throw all the stresses, all that pressure that we talked about, all the feelings of I can't do this and this is not for me. It is not in my alignment or any ego issues, any ego stresses. Just let that go into the center of the earth to be transmuted back into white light. Taking a deep breath up again from source above, your highest source, your biggest light, the feeling of you are here to serve, and you are here to serve as many people as you are being called to serve, taking that deep breath in. And releasing any programming that is ready to be released right now, right here, right this moment on any prosperity issues, any money, any doubts, any fears, any anguish or any tension. Just let that drop into the center of the earth from all dimensions, space, and time in your system. Good. Now I want you to breathe into your heart, the part of you that feels, that deservingness of really showing up and just really being even more in full, even more fulfilled in what you do, and also being able to show up and being able to be unstoppable. So breathe into your heart to unlock any and all doors that are still holding you back from really bursting forth with that service. And as you expand, allow that to just shine throughout the entire earth and the entire room. Allowing all false light energies or anything else that is mentioned or unmentioned that is blocking your space, that's not yours, just let those and command those to leave. Whew. You may make some sounds if you exhale and you feel that that is helping. Now I want you to breathe even deeper into your heart. In the place where you know that there is something in this world that you are uniquely created to be of service in. And I want you to put a bookmark on it with your breath. So breathe into that spot. And place a bookmark, whether that's a star or just like a point in space and time for concentration. Just place that right there. And in a moment, what we're going to do is we're going to unlock and to allow Miles to also share that relentlessness and that confidence and that vulnerable confidence to really go for it and what that might feel like. So, Miles, if you can access the roots of that confidence, the root of that belief, the root of that service, of how you can really activate that sense of unstoppability and that sense of optimism in humanity, that humanity can really serve people, and like that is the source of wealth. Take a deep breath into that. And if you want to, you can also describe the quality of that energy with us in a color or a feeling or a texture.
It's a calmness because the world needs your voice. The world needs your uniqueness. Our world needs your light. It's what you're here for. You're a light worker. And the goal is to figure out what that is that you're here to share. And sometimes we just have to start sharing whatever we can think of. And it'll show up. But you can do it. You're here
Okay.
for it. It's here for you.
So feel it in the tips of your toes. I'm sensing that it's kind of like in this area behind your lower back, as well as right at the tip of your toes. This sense of you're needed in this world. The world is waiting for you to show up in this bigger way, and it's not static, it is constantly evolving. So breathe into that, open up your heart and breathe into that. Allow that to be welcomed into your system, into your body. Allow that to really be welcomed into all of your cells. And even wrapping a blanket around your ego so that it may calm your ego down when it wants to stop you from transforming and stop you from changing and going on this path. Take a deep breath in, into your heart. Whew. Yeah, and allow that to percolate into your week. So take a deep breath into that. Let that really magnify, allowing yourself to receive that from Miles, receive that from his field. And let that inspire or let that awaken all the parts of you that also know that deeply. Feel that support, that unconditional support. And that knowing that taking the step one at a time in front of another, following the plan without getting distracted, without getting confused, but staying focused from this place forward, doing it over and over again, taking the iterations, doing the tests, coming back to the center, doing it over and over and over again is your field. It is your space and it is you. Embody it. Embody this new habit. Embody this new knowing. Every content piece you put out, every reach out you have with the world, every impact that you have from each person, the more people you help, the more the world is going to respond to you. That karmic cycle and that wealth cycle is you, and it is you showing up in this space and in this way. So take a deep breath into this again. And let that shine into the universe. And watch that again, taking a deep breath in. And spread that infinitely outwards. Whew, and allow yourself to receive it again. Great. So now ground down in your next breath into this world, this earth, this center. Closing your energetic field, zip it up. And knowing that whenever you need support on taking that next action, quieting your mind, you can come back to this specific activation. So you can take those many, many actions that will create that emergent success for you. Okay, and whenever you're ready, just take a deep breath into your heart and open your eyes. Cool.